Hey guys, Brett Mesmer for Technical Taekwondo. Today's video we're going to be showing or demonstrating some different skills that we can do using this handrail. I know I've talked about it in other videos before where this is one of our most valuable pieces of equipment that we train with. We use it in practically every single class. Again, the handrail is nothing but a handrail for going up and down stairs with more brackets. And the reason we need the brackets is some of the things we're going to be showing you guys today. So let's just go ahead and get into it. One of the main things that we use the handrail for in class is when you're teaching a new technique. If the student has a hold of this, it really takes balance out of the equation. Now I can break down their front kicks, their turning kicks, whatever it is that we're trying to teach them. This makes it 10 times easier because I don't have to worry about them falling down. When we're teaching a basic kick, we'll just start with front kick. So hand, boom, other hand, we make sure that it stays up in guard, nice and simple. Kind of the next phase, once they're confident that they can do this, now we just take the hand off of the handrail, and if they lose balance, it's there. We do this on all of their kicks, whether it's a basic kick or more advanced kick. We come back to this all the time to rework our side kicks. I do this in my sidekick training video. I have this. It's the same thing. So if I'm doing a rear leg side kick, I'm almost against it because my base leg is the one I'm pivoting on. So I'm coming up, pivot on that ball of the foot for that side kick, and then I come back. So when I'm on the handrail for the rear leg side kick, I reach across and grab with my left hand to kick with my right. Okay, again, I'm against it. Okay, grabbing that bar, I check my chamber to make sure the chamber is tight, driving that heel out and back, and then coming back into that guard position. Okay, so it really allows us to get the students to isolate the different steps of that side kick and making sure they're hitting each point. So that's a huge asset for us to do that. I can do the same thing with the roundhouse kicks. Again, if it's the rear leg roundhouse, but now I'm pointing the knee at the target, eyes are out there, and I can get that out extension, whether I'm using ball of the foot or the instep, whichever it is, and I can, if I need to, I can work on squeezing up into it, strengthen his muscles, and make sure they're not practicing taking naps and laying down. Okay, this is a kind of a lazy way to practice it, so you kind of have to remind them that you do need to be able to stand up, because if all your weight's over here, you'll never be able to let go. But I want to be close enough to the bar where if I need it, I can have it, and if I don't, then it's still there in case I do. Hook kicks, side kicks. For back side kicks, I'm in the same position as the rear leg side kick, except now I turn and grab the bar this way, lifting that knee on the other foot. Okay, I turn, grab, lift that knee, and drive through. So let's get into some different things that we can do. For practicing jump kicks, so I'm doing a side kick, a jump lead leg side kick. I can actually use the bar and press down and kind of help me to get higher or to help me give me more time in the air, however you want to look at it. But I can kind of hold myself up. Okay, defy gravity. No, not really. Just hold myself up with my arm. Okay, but it allows me to get my knee up and practice that jump. And then I understand the concept. I have more time because I'm in the air longer, and I can get that extension and rechamber done correctly. And then when I go out onto the floor, I understand it better. Okay, it makes it a little bit easier. I can do the same thing with my jump back side kicks. Just be careful. You just don't bring your knee up and crack the wall or the lower bar in my case. But here, again, I'm pressing down with that left hand and kicking out that way. So we need kind of jumps you can practice doing that to initially learn the motion. One thing we like to do on this is practice our turning kicks or roundhouse kicks, and we do it in such a way where we have the whole class make a big loop. Okay, What I mean by that is we start in our fighting stance. I grab the bar, throw the roundhouse kick, I unpivot, I take a step, and I keep on going. And then when I'm done, I come back and start and do it again. Okay, so again, fighting stance, throw the roundhouse, take a step, roundhouse. Okay. If I want to practice the other foot, I will come back the other direction. Okay. Now when you're practicing your roundhouse kick on this wall, it really forces you to point your knee straight. If I have a tendency to bring my knee in, I'm going to kick the wall. Okay. If my knee is out over here, I'm not focused on the target, I'm kicking over here somewhere. So it really allows me to focus in a straight line and point that leg straight down the line, because I really don't want to crack the wall, I don't want to hit the bar. Once you understand this, then you can do a speed drill. Okay? We like to do this in class where you let one person go on their second kick, you throw your first one and you try to catch him. Okay? So it's the same motion, I throw the kick and I'm running them down. Yeah. Another one you can do on this handrail is working your skip kicks. Okay? So I get in my fighting stance and I skip. Whether I'm doing a roundhouse or the turning kick, they work the same. Doing this with a side kick doesn't work. The skip roundhouse. I skip, throw the roundhouse, I kind of reach forward and skip. Reach forward and skip. Coming the other way, same thing. Okay. To accelerate this, I can do it a couple different ways. One, I can reach forward and I want to pull myself as I skip. So I pull and I'm covering a lot more distance and it's faster because I'm using both my arms and my leg. Okay. I can also do this and add hops. Okay. So I can skip and hop. Skip, hop. Skip and hop. Skip, hop. So I can start using that to combine these. So if you watch my Sidekick training video, you know that we use this handrail for doing a lot of different training and muscle strength developing for your Sidekick. It's my opinion that a proper Sidekick is the most difficult technique that we teach. Because of that, we spend a lot of time doing different drills to train our muscles and to train how to execute it properly. So we use the handrail for the majority of that. And you'll see that on all my videos. So I'm going to go through those real quick. The one of them that's not on the other videos is the 30-second challenge where you lock your leg out and hold it for 30 seconds. We used to do this on our black belt exams, but it was 1 minute. Okay, so locking your leg out and holding it still for 1 minute without the handrail. When we're breaking down a side kick, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and down. Okay. A lot of times we will kick over objects to make sure that recoil is coming back properly. I got a training video out where I'm kicking over a rope. We also have where you're pulsing it, making circles, and all that is different drills that we do on the handrail. The 30-second challenge is just locking that side kick out, making sure your lower back is arched, and just holding that while someone else tells you it's 30 seconds. Okay? Not the easiest thing to do. You want to avoid dropping the leg. You want to try and keep that up and keep your lower back squeezed into it and make sure you have proper form throughout the whole time. And yes, you should do both sides. Another drill that we do is training multiples. Again, we're taking the balance out of the equation. So if I want to do multiple turning kicks, or I want to do combinations of different techniques. Okay. So if I'm doing my turning kick, I can practice multiples of those. If I want to practice the low-high roundhouse, okay, I can do that going this way as well, where I'm here, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. but I can practice it going away from the bar. It just depends on what you want to do, how you want to train it. I can come in for a side kick and then throw the hook kick, okay? Or roundhouse side kick. Any of these combinations of doubles or triple kicks that you want to practice makes it a lot easier if you do it on the handrail. Okay? Thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed this, please hit that like and subscribe button. If you have other drills that we can do on these handrails, please comment below and share them with everybody else. I would love to try out new drills and things and share them with my students and share them with you guys as well. So until next time, God bless and keep on